I'm asking all of you Rankin County citizens, you go to the next Rankin County School Board meeting and let them know this is not okay. You don't get to be a teacher in Rankin County schools and go stand up and advocate for something like that while using the fact that you're a teacher in Rankin County schools.
Well, I did find finally with all the pop-up ads on WLBT, the quote from the man's name is Trey Rain. He's the principal of Brandon Middle School. What he did say was the quote, at least in the article, I don't know what the full context of everything he said. He says, Rain said, I have a hard time looking at those students and telling them that I think they should drive past the statue that sounds a lot like it's glorifying the Confederate cause. Man, that was his quote.
Well, then he shouldn't have a problem when parents show up and say, we do not agree with this man representing himself as the principal of this middle school and then making these political comments. You don't do that. You cannot be a teacher or a principal and show bias one way or the other.
I don't have a problem with getting up there and saying that he's with the school. My point is this. The outrage, if he had got up there 49. And suggested that it would 15. Be, if he was on the other side of the argument, that's the best way I can articulate it. If he was on the other side of the argument, there would be an absolute meltdown from the liberal media about a guy. They would start calling him a racist and, oh my God, this guy is, he thinks that it's okay to have a Confederate statue and he's teaching your kids. 37% of the kids at Brandon Middle School are African-American and the principal thinks the Confederate statue should stay. Again, it's a double standard that I have a problem with. Just like I have the problem with Baba hanging out at the gallows all the time and not having a problem with that, but having a problem with this.
I do have a problem with a principal getting up there and acting as though they are speaking on behalf of a school. I do have a big problem with that. And that's exactly why it registers with me. Well, I'm just saying, don't be a middle school principal and get up there and act as if you're speaking on behalf of the school if you don't want pushback.